Ever pondered over the importance of a simple photograph when moving into a new rental property? This seemingly trivial step carries astounding significance that's often overlooked. It's like a tiny key that unlocks a treasure chest of protection for tenants. It's not just about capturing the aesthetics of a new living space, but documenting the condition to safeguard oneself from future complications. Think about it. When you step into a rental property, you're stepping into a space that has seen numerous tenants before you. Each one leaves behind their legacy, sometimes in the form of minor scratches on the floor, chips on the wall paint, or loose doorknobs. Oftentimes these damages go unnoticed during the initial walkthrough, but it is when you're settling in that these minor defaults become evident. By then, however, it may be too late to bring it to the notice of the property owner or manager. The blame could be unjustly pinned on you, and you could be looking at a hefty deduction from your security deposit when it's time to move out. This is where the importance of a simple photograph comes into play. It serves as a form of insurance, a time-stamped evidence of the condition of the property at the time of your move-in. Every detail, no matter how minute, captured in a photograph could prevent any future misunderstandings or disputes. Now, imagine the scenario where the property owner claims you caused certain damages. You would be left to defend yourself based on memory, which is often tricky. However, if you have a photograph of the area question, taken when you moved in, it automatically validates your side of the story. This small act of precaution could potentially save you hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. Additionally, these photographs aren't just beneficial to you. They can also be helpful to property owners who genuinely intend to maintain the condition of their property. These images can serve as a reference point for them to assess any changes the period of your tenancy. The digital age has made it easier than ever to take and store photos. Using a smartphone, you can quickly snap pictures of every corner of your new home and store them safely in a dedicated folder on your device or a cloud storage. This is a small investment of time that can yield significant returns in the future. A tip to remember is to document the condition of the property thoroughly. This can be your safety net against any unjust claims about damage that you didn't cause. Now let's talk about online shopping. It's a modern marvel, a contemporary convenience that has fundamentally transformed the way we engage with retail, the way we purchase and procure items both big and small. It's truly astounding when you pause to consider the of it all, how with just a few clicks or taps on a screen, you can order anything from a simple book to a full-size refrigerator, all from the comfort of your living room or even while on the move. Indeed, online shopping has become an integral part of our lives, to a world of different products and services that can be accessed and acquired right at our fingertips. It's a revolution that's redefined convenience, eliminating the need to traverse through crowded marketplaces or wait in long checkout lines. It's a transformative technology that has enabled us to shop at our own pace, at our own convenience, and in our own space. And the variety, oh the variety. The countless products that are available a few clicks, from fashion to technology, home decor to groceries, there is virtually nothing that you cannot procure through online shopping. It's exhilarating and liberating. It's a paradise for shoppers, a wonderland where the possibilities are endless and the options are almost infinite. But while online shopping is indeed a remarkable convenience, it can also be a labyrinth of complexity if you overlook the fine print. The terms and conditions, return policies, shipping fees, and any hidden costs that might be lurking in the background are critical elements that must not be overlooked. These are the details that can make or break your online shopping experience. Details that could potentially save or cost you money, time, and even peace of mind. Reading the fine print can feel tedious, even daunting, but it's an essential step, an important precaution that every online must take. It's about understanding what you're signing up for, the commitments, the potential costs, the obligations, and the repercussions. It's about being informed, about making educated decisions, and about protecting yourself from potential pitfalls. Make it a point to familiarize yourself with the return policies, the delivery timelines, the shipping fees, the method of payment, and any other significant details. And especially watch out for those hidden costs that might be silently tucked away amongst the legalese. Scrutinizing these elements can save you from a surprise that might not be as exciting as the product you just ordered. Moving on, let's address the elephant in the room: noisy neighbors. It's an age-old problem that's been around as long as people have been living in close quarters, a predicament that has caused many sleepless nights and frustrations for those unfortunate enough to live next door. Many of us have experienced it in one way or another, whether it's the sound of blasting music, loud parties, or a baby crying in the wee hours of the morning. Surely these are the kinds of noises that can drive any to the brink of madness. Adding to our everyday stress, these discordant sounds can disrupt our peace, invade our private space, and challenge our patience. But before we let this irritation get the better of us, let's pause and think for a moment. Are we ready to wage a war against our noisy neighbors? Or can we find a better, more peaceful solution? Of course, as irritating as they may be, we must remember that everyone has a right to enjoy their living space. This, however, does not give anyone the permission to disturb others with their noise pollution. So, what could be the most sensible way to deal with such situations? The key here is communication. It's always better to have a polite conversation first before involving the authorities. It's a step that we often overlook, considering it to be awkward or too confrontational. We must, however, understand the power of a simple dialogue. A friendly conversation can open doors to understanding and compromise. It can make the noisy neighbor aware of their disturbance, providing them with an opportunity to correct their behavior. It might even foster better relationships among neighbors, proving that conflicts can be resolved in an amicable manner. Such communication may seem daunting, but it's worth a try. After all, the success of this depends on how well we present our concerns without sounding too accusing or offending. So it's important that we choose our words wisely and approach the situation with empathy and sincerity. Most of the time, a simple dialogue can resolve the issue without unnecessarily escalating tensions. Last, but definitely not the least, when it comes to signing contracts, caution is the key. This is an important tip that often goes unnoticed, but can save you from numerous potential problems down the line. This advice is not just about being careful, but being smart with regard to the legal commitments you're about to make. Legal documents, such as contracts, are not something to be taken lightly. They carry weight and can have serious implications if not properly understood. Think about this for a moment. What if there's a clause in the contract that you don't fully comprehend and you just go ahead and sign it, only to realize that it had hidden implications? That's a scenario you certainly want to avoid, right? Reading and understanding all the terms and conditions before putting pen to paper are therefore not just recommended, they are absolutely essential. So always take your time, don't feel rushed or pressured into signing anything. If the other party is pushing you to sign without giving you adequate time to read, that's a red flag. Always remember, a genuine party will want both sides to understand every aspect of the contract. And this is where professional help becomes necessary. Lawyers are trained to understand these documents and can offer valuable feedback. They will help you decipher the legal jargon and bring to light any hidden or unclear terms. So, if something seems unclear or confusing, always ask for clarification or seek legal advice. This can save you from a lot of potential heartache and financial loss in the future. It can also give you the confidence and peace of mind knowing that you've done everything you can to protect your interests. In conclusion, contracts are an essential part of business dealings. They are binding agreements that spell out the obligations and rights of each party involved. So they are not to be taken lightly. A little caution can go a long way in preventing future disputes and misunderstandings. Remember, it's better to be safe than sorry. And there you have it, folks. Some quick and easy legal hacks to help you navigate through common situations in everyday life. But before we say our goodbyes, let's delve a little deeper into why these tips are so useful and how you can apply them. Imagine you are hitting a nerve-wracking situation. It's easy to feel overwhelmed and underprepared. This is where these hacks come handy. They provide a simple roadmap, helping you navigate the course of action. Remember, the key is to stay calm, collected and informed. Consider another scenario, a situation at a grocery store. conflicts over pricing, refunds, or exchanges. It might seem trivial, but these everyday situations can turn into a hassle. Our hacks provide a simple yet effective way to deal with such scenarios with ease and confidence. Now let's take a bigger scenario, like buying a house. This is a moment of joy and pride, but it is also a complicated and stressful process. This is where our legal hacks can be a lifesaver. They provide a comprehensive understanding of the legal intricacies and ensure a smooth run through the process. These are just a few examples how these tips can be applied. In reality, such situations are countless and unpredictable. It's all about being prepared. These hacks are not just tools, they are your armor in the world full of legal complexities. They provide an easy way to deal with the stress of legal situations and help you stay in control. Besides, knowing your rights and understanding the legal system is not just about resolving conflicts, but also about protecting yourself. Legal awareness is a powerful tool in ensuring your safety well-being. It empowers you to stand tall in the face of adversity and injustice. That's why we insist on equipping yourself with these hacks. They are your shield in the times of need. Remember, knowledge is power, and arming yourself with this legal know-how can make a significant difference. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more. We are always working to bring you more content that can help you navigate the legal landscape of life. Your support helps us continue our mission. We have a lot more interesting and helpful topics in the pipeline, so make sure you stay tuned. Goodbye for now.